p.m. Pacific. The biggest names in Latin music assemble virtually for a night of music that only iHeartRadio can put together. Listen on iHeartRadio or watch on Hulu. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, this party, please welcome DJ Hava in sessions. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage DJ Donoso. We love music online. Our 2020 iHeartRadio Fiesta Latina is coming October 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. The biggest names in Latin music assemble virtually for a night of music.
So, well, welcome, Oil Runners. This is Christinall Love on Oil Runners Broadcast. We have a treat for you. So what you just heard, we are going to have a face to that voice on that iHeart. She does a whole bunch of other stuff that you may know. So Patricia, actually is a bilingual voiceover, and she's done Comcast Universal, Sherwin-Williams, Telemundo, Cox, Spotify, Ford. So we're going to bring her in 2 seconds. Hi, welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming. We want to know who you are. I mean, I just read off that whole thing and I was like, wow, all right. I mean, how long have you been in this business?
Can you hear me okay?
Yep. Yeah, I was asking, how long have you been in this business?
I think it cut off. Can you hear me okay?
Yep. All right, I can hear you.
I can't hear you quite. Let me see. Can you?
Yep.
I can't hear you for some reason. Let me see.
Okay.
There, I can hear you now.
All right. Okay. So yeah, I was just asking, how long have you been in this business? You don't look that like you're like in your 60s or 70s to be in all this. You did all this in all these years?
Oh, thank you. I've been doing voiceover professionally for about 11 years now, professionally. Yeah.
Okay. And how did you get into it?
Yeah, so I always knew that I wanted to do something with my voice. It's something that I, dreamt of doing since I was a little girl. Singing was my first choice. It's something that I just, with age, decided something that it just wasn't going to be possible for me in the environment that I grew up, and then just with my life goals. So, because being a mom was very important to me, and that's unfortunately one of the sacrifices, to be able to make it big for me, at least at that time. So I decided to explore other things. Voiceover was one of the things that I really fell in love with, that I found that I could do, from home, and where I could just express myself, artistically. And so I just decided to start exploring it, coaching with different people. And that's kind of how it started.
Wow. So you were a mom before this whole thing blew up then.
Yes.
So how does that work with having your kid or kids? Do they come with you to do all this stuff, or like is this?
Yeah. So I do it from home now. I have a studio at home. So when I was, when my son was little, my oldest son was little, and I was just starting to get into the business, I, kind of balanced things out. My mom was a great help for me. She took care of it. My husband helped, as well. So we just kind of balance things around.